overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think we'll be seeing a lot of this fella, Mateo Kovacic, if he's got the freedom to get forward. He's got the athleticism, he's got the staying power, and he loves to press. And just keep an eye out for that drop of the shoulder. He loves to go past opposition players.
Okay, interesting. Rebic. Kovacic. Perisic, now he's off and running. Perisic. And here's Petkovic. Petkovic! Guerrero. Bernardo Silva. Ricardo Pereira. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Danilo Pereira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. João Moutinho. João Felix. Ricardo Pereira. Bernardo Silva. Michelko. Perisic. Lovren. Barisic. Rebic. Rebic, gently done. He could be in here. Petkovic! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Petkovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barisic. Rebic. Vlasic. And here's Petkovic. Petkovic! Pepe. Bruno Fernandes. Pepe. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Moved on forwards. Lovren. Michelko. And it's Perisic.
Croatia seem ready to just bide their time for the moment. Patience seems to...
And he shoots! And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
That has been knocked clear. Now it's Rebic. Rebic! Goal! Croatia! And it's Croatia who take the lead. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, great play! Petkovic. Barisic, and it's played into the middle. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tries to get it clear. Modric goes short. Now it's Vlasic. And the shot! That is a brilliant interception. Pepe. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. Kovacic. Lovren. First quarter of an hour gone. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Vida. Vlasic. Verselko, aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Perisic. Rebic. Moutinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Caresses it through. Livakovic gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Moutinho. Guerrero. And here's João Felix. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's João Felix. João Felix. And he whips it in. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Danilo Pereira. Moutinho. João Felix. It's run loose here. Danilo Pereira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Takes a shot! Moutinho. And here's João Felix. Out to the left it goes. So who's he picking out? Oh, what a climb! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Vlasic. And here's Petkovic. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played towards the other side. Bruno Fernandes, and he goes cross-field. Barisic. Kovacic. Mashelko. And it's Perisic. Vlasic. Rebic. He is just caressing the ball. Kovacic has created one goal already. He can get that clear. Vlasic. That has been cut short. Bruno Fernandes. João Felix, looking here to chip it through. Vlasic. Mashelko. Vlasic. Rebic. Barisic. Clipped into space. Out of play for a goal kick. Bruno Fernandes. Pepe forwards and with intent. Ricardo Pereira. Bruno Fernandes. João Moutinho. João Felix. Vida attempts a clearance and claimed it back swiftly. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes spreads it out wide. He slings it in. There's the header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Petkovic. Perisic. Mashelko. Lovren. Oh, can he get onto this? Vlasic. Rebic. Petkovic. Rebic. Now it's Rebic. And it's Kovacic. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's really well manoeuvred. That pass has been well intercepted. Vida. Vlasic. Lovren shifted upfield. Yes, ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. João Moutinho. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Ricardo Pereira. Cristiano Ronaldo! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Vida aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Pepe. Moutinho. Joao Felix. Over to the left. Guerrero. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Oh, he's trying it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Joao Moutinho. Danilo Pereira. Bruno Fernandes. Joao Felix. Joao Moutinho. That's good play. Guerrero done delicately. Rebic looking understandably energised after his goal. Vida. Barisic. Rebic. Lovren. Lovren gently done. And that's a throw-in. Moved on forwards. Guerrero looking to get on the end of this. Ricardo Pereira. Bruno Fernandes. Danilo Pereira. Bernardo Silva. Danilo Pereira. Joao Moutinho. Out towards the flank. And Bernardo Silva! Hits off target and by quite a way.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Rebic. And it's Bernardo Silva. Played out to the right. Showing good feet. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Only partially clear. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lovren. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Verselko chasing after it. Oh, that's neat. Out to the right. Perisic. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Vlasic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan...
So once again, we're underway. Barisic. Vida. Kovacic. Rebic. Now it's Petkovic. Perisic. Perisic stood his ground strongly. And that's been well dealt with. A corner it is then. They've played it short. Barisic played out to the left flank. Nice control.
Croatia clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And the finish! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Vlasic brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. And here's João Felix. And it's Guerreiro. Bruno Fernandes. João Moutinho. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kovacic. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Ricardo Pereira. João Moutinho. And here's Cristiano. He's having a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, that is a... Can he finish? And he's done it!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble. Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Referee's given a throw. João Moutinho forwards and with intent. Vida. Barisic. Vlasic. Perisic. Vlasic. He's in a great position here. Petkovic! Vlasic looking for a runner. Cleared without complication. It's a throw-in. Guerreiro cuts out the pass. João Felix. Guerreiro. João Felix. João Felix. Guerreiro. And here's João Felix. João Moutinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Barisic. And that's really well manoeuvred. Rebic. Now it's Rebic. Barisic.
Are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Back into the middle. João Felix. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Rebic. Vlasic. And here's Petkovic. João Moutinho wins the duel this time. Guerreiro. Joao Felix. Guerrero. João Moutinho. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes chooses to go cross-field. And it's João Moutinho. Guerrero. João Moutinho. And here's Joao Felix. Lovren tries to clear. Danilo. And it's lofted through here. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he thumps it clear. Nice physical challenge. Rebic. Short changes him with that pass. João Moutinho. Joao Felix. Guerrero. They've got a corner here. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Rebic gets it away. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's João Moutinho. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Bruno Fernandes really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Barisic. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Climbs up big! And that has been clubbed away. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's been taken short. Vashelko goes for a shot! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Ricardo Pereira. Bernardo Silva. João Moutinho. Danilo Pereira. Moved on forwards. That'll be a corner. Perisic clears it away. That's going to go a long way. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rakitic does really well to win the ball there. Bernardo Silva plays it short. Bernardo Silva delivers. And he's heaved it away. Ball is over the line. Pepe. That's a nicely weighted pass. Played into space out wide. Rakitic. Croatia can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Modric. Rakitic. Barisic. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see. Petkovic! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ricardo Pereira. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Dias. Danilo Pereira. Ruben Dias shifted upfield. Barisic. Rebic. Rebic takes a look up. Barisic. Rebic. Rebic. Header! Gets it away. And here's Perisic. João Moutinho. Guerrero. Ruben Dias. Pepe. It's just beyond his reach. Vlasic. And he's there to get it away. Rui Patricio sends that a long way. And it's played forward. He's in plenty of space here. Time to deliver. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a throw. Mišelko. Rebic. Barisic. Vida. Aim forwards. Bernardo Silva. Perisic. Vlasic. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Guerrero. Pepe. Ricardo Pereira. Pepe. Ricardo Pereira. Pepe. Pepe forwards and with intent. Modric. Vlasic. And it's for Salko. Modric. Rakitic. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Ricardo Pereira. Ruben Dias. Danilo Pereira. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Bernardo Silva. Great defending, strong and determined. Calmly anticipates. Pepe. Guerrero. Pepe gently done. Rebic. Can he get onto this? Rebic. There's the shot! Sticks it away!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Croatia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Croatia get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Pepe. Just 5 minutes left. Portugal moments now away from seeing this one out. Ricardo Pereira. And he cuts out the supply. João Moutinho. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Dias. João Moutinho. Pepe. Bernardo Silva. Pepe. Ricardo Pereira. Played back to the goalkeeper. Ruben Dias. Rakitic. And they can count. Shapes to shoot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Bruno Fernandes. Pepe. Guerrero. Ruben Dias. Danilo Pereira. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Barisic played over towards the opposite flank. Moved on forwards. Now it's Orsic. Rui Patricio deals with that nice and simple. Vlasic. Croatia don't have many options and time is running out. So that's it. It is all over. Portugal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. And after all of that, Jim, what do you